All right. All righty. Turn my flashlight back. Do 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 do. I have to switch this camera around in a minute, but hello. I know we're a little bit early. StreamYard lets you go early, but they don't let you go late. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. I'll wait for more people to get in here before we start. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, Heather. How are you? Susan, Laura, Nancy, Lisa. How is everyone? Cynthia, how are you? Karen, how you doing? Kathy, how's it going? Pat, how you doing? All right, let me switch the camera around here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're believe me, we're there with you in Florida. Our thoughts and prayers are with all you guys. Hope everything is good and you guys are all safe and get through this okay. Good evening, Nancy, Carrie, Laura, John McGinnis. What's up? Susan, David, Beth, how you doing? Susu, Rhonda, Joy, how is everyone? I'm going to switch this camera around for a minute here, so give me 2 seconds. All right, here we go. Front camera, back camera, and there we go. There she is. What up?
What up?
What's up?
No, like I just want to reiterate, like John, I've got a lot of family in Florida, including my father. So just like what John said, please, please, please don't take unnecessary risk. Make sure you have batteries, battery operated radio, food, and fresh water. I've been in hurricanes before, and trust me, if you get through the storm, it's the aftermath that can be difficult as well. So please just be safe.
All righty. So Donna requested that we do the accordion first that we've done before, but she wanted to give it a second go. So that's what we have set up here. Hold on while I do a whole long intro here.
Absolutely, sir.
Everybody hear good? Everybody see good? Right? Give us a thumbs up or say yes if you could hear and see and everything's good so far. Yes? Good? I won't continue unless
I'm waiting.
Unless I know.
Yes.
All right, good. So we are at the Creeper Gallery in New Hope, Pennsylvania. The gallery portion, we've showed it before, is out there. Donna Marion is the owner. All of our artwork is on that side of the store. Awesome stuff. I post pictures of it all the time. Come here, check it out. This is the Red Room that we're in now. The Red Room is filled with haunted objects all around me, behind Chris, everywhere. There are haunted objects everywhere. So we come here. Our role is to investigate these objects, to see if we can connect with the spirits that are attached to them in any way, which is why we use all the equipment to try to get more information about them, just to see if they'll engage with us and to see potentially if they're, bad spirits, good spirits, if they could harm people if they purchase these items, to get an idea what kind of energy we're dealing with. So we usually do 2 or 3 items. We're starting with the accordion here that we have investigated before. But like I said, Donna wanted us to give it another go around. So we're going to turn the lights out in a minute. But before that, you want to read it and I'll hold that?
Absolutely. I want them to see what she looks like. I wanted them to see what this woman looks like.
Absolutely.
That's Bessie Sudlow. Okay. Very pretty. All right. So Bessie Sudlow, 1876, born Liverpool, 22, July of 1849, died in Sussex, January 28th of 1928. Bessie Sudlow's real name, Barbara Elizabeth Johnston Stone, first appeared before the public in New York in the burlesque The Pages Revival. January 1869. Robinson Crusoe. So, and again, it goes on and on the different things that she did. And I'm not going to read all of them because there's quite a few of them. She was in other extravaganzas. She returned to her native England as an opera soprano, appearing in Britain as Cesarine, and I'm not even going to say this, from June to August of 1876. She was the principal soprano for Richard D. Ollie Carter's touring opera company, appearing in Great Britain and Ireland. So Amanda, so this just goes on and on, all
Yeah,
the
she was
performances
just
that she did.
she performed in operas.
And
That's a
she ended up
soprano.
marrying somebody very prominent. She became Mrs. Gunn and
Mrs.
retired.
Gunn.
Mrs. Gunn. He was the one that managed all the tours.
I heard that she named her. It was funny because she had a boy and he was the son of a gun. No.
Oh, was that you, Slopple?
No.
But anyways, she became Mrs. Gunn and retired from the stage. Gunn later built and operated the Gaiety Theatre in Dublin. Upon his death in 1901, the ownership of the Gaiety passed to his widow, who retained possession until 1909. Now, the impression that one of the psychic mediums got, Michelle Wire, or the medium, is that
Are you coughing in here?
Not at all malicious. She's all about the party. The item belonged to an extravagant performer, and while she's not particularly sad about being dead, supposedly from stomach or liver issues, she doesn't want to stop partying. She'll turn the lights on and off, lock doors, open and close things just to get your attention. She also, and the light just went off when I said that, she also not alone. There are other attachments as well, seemingly friends from vaudeville or her troupe. But in life as in death, they're simply back up to her bold personality. This piece is very active and looking for a fun place to live with a new fun owner.
So there's the accordion. It is really old. Very cool piece for sure. So we've surrounded with equipment that measures electromagnetic field, which is what these lights are that you see here. Any influx in the electromagnetic field in the area of the accordion, they're going to change colors. The stronger the field, the different colors. The same thing with the lanterns that you see down there. That object measures static electricity. We have the eggs that you need to touch that have the words yes and no. I separated them. We have the REM pod down the bottom. We have spirit box. We have all that good stuff along with the SLS camera back here to show us if any figures pop up during the course of our investigation. So you want to start or?
Yep. What do you want me to start? Anything in particular, or just trying to open up talking to her? Yeah.
You don't have your own flashlight?
Well, I brought 3.
So you got to turn them on. Turn that one on too.
Yep.
Yeah, the urn's been here for a while, Tammy. Long while.
Okay.
No, not a long while. It's been a little while now.
Okay, Bessie or Elizabeth. We'll find out which you prefer. I'm gonna try to interact with you. We have talked to you before, and
Okay,
do I need it?
Huh?
Do I need it, or should I just give this one to you?
No, you're good for now.
All right, but I'm gonna hand that to you so you have it.
All right.
So Bessie, like I said, we've interacted before, and I know you know how the equipment that John just explained worked. You know the EMF that changes colors when you touch it. The yes egg is up here. The no egg is all the way down here. The static fingers, your static dome, and we know you love music. So it just shuts off. Thank you. So this is just us trying to whatever. Okay. But this is I'm going to try to interact. And last time I was here, the interaction that I got from you was when I started humming.
Another no. I don't know if she wants to talk to you.
Do you want to talk to us tonight? Would you like to interact with us? Because we'd like to interact with you. And it seemed to be that when people started talking about that you love to party, that basically, and I don't know if you use the word party or it's more that you were just a lively character, that you enjoyed yourself and you loved, you accomplished many, many things in your lifetime. I mean, the different shows you were in, and I couldn't go through all of the names because those names were a little hard for me to pronounce, but you were very active on the stage. And the fact that you also did opera is pretty amazing. And I can't even imagine what it was like playing. My brain just went blank. The accordion. Okay. I was like going to say harmonica. But playing the accordion. And it still makes really nice sounds, because I actually, when I was putting it down, the box just opened and then closed and the sounds came out of it. And I do not know how to play it, but it's a beautiful piece. I've seen quite a few, actually, believe it or not. And a lot of people keep thinking that the accordion is just for the polka, but the accordion actually plays some really great music. So, Bessie, if you would like to communicate with us, is there anything that you could touch just to let us know that you're here and that you're listening to us? I mean, the static dome on top, I don't know if you're comfortable with hitting. There's one on the bottom, there's one on the top of your accordion. And if you find that offensive, let us know and we'll remove it, because we mean no disrespect to you. The lights that are up hanging above close to you, you can reach and touch those. Can you do anything? I mean, before you were hitting the egg, yes or no? Do you want to communicate with us tonight? Can you answer by touching something? Do you remember us being here with you? I mean, would you prefer to communicate with a man instead of a woman? I mean, not for nothing, but 1901, for you to actually have ownership of a touring troupe is phenomenal, that you own that company. I was very unheard of for a woman to own anything, especially during those times. I see the static dome is lighting up. Thank you. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's on the top of the. It's on the
Thank
top of the
you.
accordion. You can barely see the green dot, but
You can come
You'll
closer
see
to
it.
us. I'll scoot a little further away,
no, it
Bessie.
should move around. Go
I'm
that
gonna just
far.
scoot and give you more space so you're more comfortable. That's right. Keep coming around to where I am. It actually feels a little cooler now.
I can see the light on top of the accordion starting to change.
Could you come and stand right in front of your accordion?
It's steady on one side. It's not really moving, which is kind of strange, but it does track the static electricity. So it's, well, whoever is standing on the one side.
She's there.
No,
Oh.
according to the static.
Could you come around, Bessie? Would you come around? I know that's your stage name, that your real name was Elizabeth. Or was it? No, it was. It was, wasn't it? Barbara Elizabeth. I am so sorry. Your name was Barbara Elizabeth, but they called you Bessie, because that was your stage name. Barbara's actually a very pretty name. Yes, thank you. You're coming around now. See, we mean you no harm. You know that. And we wouldn't mind hearing some music if you wanted to play your accordion. Now, the last time that we were here and I started to hum, and I forget what I was humming, but I was actually humming something when they were talking about the performances and stuff you did, and that you did opera. I can't do opera. I can't sing. That's why I hum.
Give it a try.
No. No, I am not torturing anybody. But you showed up on the SLS as a stick figure when I started to hum. Would you like me to try that again?
You guys see the lights on the top of the accordion? They're kind of now facing us, and they're up. Just went off since I mentioned it.
Thank you for doing that, Bessie. That's much appreciated. And now that I know that you know how to use that, like you did the last time we were here, could you possibly do that for touch something on the bottom there? And the fact that you're a lover of music, if you could actually hit below your accordion is actually a little thing. If you hit the antenna or the little stick thing that's sticking up, it'll make music. And I know you love music. I should try humming again. I went. And again, if that bothers you, you can actually hit the yes or no egg and I'll stop. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Should we try to communicate with you another way?
Oh, you just got a light near me.
Did you?
Right here, right in front of me.
See? So.
This glass case.
Don't be shy, Bessie. You can take over. You can do this way better than me. I'm not going to get paid to be a performer anytime soon. Can you touch something else to let us know you're still here? Because it feels really cold right here. Really cold. Touch my skin. Touch my arm.
More towards your hand and your wrist.
All right, we did this with you before. We're actually gonna try the spirit box. And what do you have to make sure I get this right. So just take me along, John. How to turn this on, so.
You gotta, well, you're gonna have to let me because I don't even think the box itself is on. Hold on for 1 second. On the accordion. Yep. Got it?
Yep.
Need the flashlight or no?
I don't. You got the one I gave you? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. John's just gonna set up the spare box. I don't want to mess up I don't want to mess up his box. I'm a danger when it comes to electronics. But I don't know how close you guys got to see this while he's setting that up for me real quick. But I just want you guys to see. Look how amazing this looks. And it actually has like flowers on it.
It's like my name.
It did. It actually, a woman's voice said John just now.
Oh, twice.
It is beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. And guys, it actually, oh, geez, what was that? Yeah, I'm Chicken Little. Call me whatever you want. Look at this. I mean, I know the light's not on it. So great. Let me look at this. Look at even on the inside of the accordion. I don't know if you guys can see. There's actually detail on the inside. It's kind of hard to see. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Yes, it's an accordion.
Oh, that sounded like, hey, Chris. Did you hear that?
Hey, Bessie. It's nice to hear your voice, Bessie. Do you mind talking to us, Bessie? Again, I know you're here. Is this your accordion, Bessie? Did you like being on the stage?
Same voice.
Yeah. Can you sing for us,
Oh,
Bessie?
and the lights just went off.
Up above?
Right here on the right.
Do you still like to perform, Bessie? If it's okay, I'd really just rather hear Bessie. Do you still like to party, Bessie? And have a good time? You don't have to be afraid to answer us, Bessie.
Like play.
Yeah, play. I'd love to. Yeah. I would have loved to have heard you play the accordion, let alone listen to you sing opera. You're a very beautiful woman, Bessie. And I'm curious why you went from, that your name was Barbara Elizabeth and you went to Bessie. That's your stage name, right? Bessie?
Huh? Well, according to the medium, there are other
Several.
people,
Yeah.
that knew her
Is there
attached.
someone else here attached to this? Can you tell me your name?
Said, what's that? Something, something. I couldn't make out the whole thing.
Could you say your name again, please?
She was performing what, in the early 1900s?
Yeah. 1800s.
Oh.
Late 1800s. What did you like to do, Bessie? Did you like the stage? Do you like that? Did you love that? Did you love that life, Bessie? So it's kind of...
Bessie, you have an audience watching right now. There's a bunch of people watching. So you can perform.
Would you like to perform something for them? You had a very accomplished life, Bessie. You sure you don't want to sing for us? Can you say John's name again? It was a male who said your name. Who is this? Can you tell me your name, please? I didn't catch that. Could you say that again, please? Stupid. Well, that was rude. I wouldn't say that to someone. It just I couldn't hear you.
Same voice.
Yeah.
People said they heard Richard.
Well, thank you, Richard. If that's you, if your name is Richard, could
A few
you say?
people said they heard Richard.
Could you say yes, please?
Richard, what is your relationship to Bessie?
It said something. Couldn't catch it.
See, this is the problem. Yeah, it's going. Gonna have to use the other box.
Okay. And then you say just turn this on, right?
No, you have to attach the spirit box to it.
Oh. Yeah. Let me let you do that because we're getting a rhythm. I don't want to lose it.
No, the music was coming from the radio. That I'm having issues with that spirit box, so it's not filtering the way it used to, unfortunately.
Or call me stupid. I'm just like, what?
I have to switch this.
You need light? Are you okay?
Oh, a little, and then I'll turn it back on.
Okay. Let's bear with us, guys. Luann, we are investigating an accordion from Bessie Ludlow. And I'll show you her picture real quick. Actually, I can't. It's dark. So we'll do it later.
Strange happenings.
So there's the accordion right above John's head. It's a beautiful piece, like I said before. She traveled all over London. What was the other country she was in? She performed? Michael Gunn was his first name. That was her husband's first name.
Which you might want to use a recorder for.
That's right. She went to Ireland. Thank you.
Sugar Shack.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sugar Shack. I'm gonna keep now.
Oh, somebody said they heard Michael. That was the name of the husband, Michael Gunn, and he left her the touring group when he passed away in 1901.
Let's see the voice coming through now. That's weird. There you go. You gonna sit here?
No, go right ahead.
Where's my? Oh, there it is. All right, Bessie. My name is John. I did see you interacting with those lights a little bit and the lanterns. There are people watching, believe it or not, even though you can't see them. There are quite a few people watching, and we told them that you would be performing tonight, so they can see you. Anything that you do, they will be able to see you do it, believe it or not. And we'd like to hear your voice if it's at all possible. You heard that this box right here, there was a man talking, and we did hear a female a few times. Could you try to say something loud and clear, please? Try to say something out loud. Not talking tonight. Can you tell us what type of shows that you performed in? She's not talking at all now.
No, probably got irritated that it changed up. Like we we shut it down there, basically.
Even whoever the male was isn't talking anymore either.
Well, he called me stupid, so he wasn't impressed with me.
I'm going to do something, one more thing. I don't know if you know what a recorder is, but I'm going to try to hear your voice, Bessie. If you did like to perform, you have a captivated audience here. I would love to see you and hear you and hear your voice. And you can perform for us in a sense, even if we can't see you, just by touching or trying to pick up that accordion and play it. Can you do that?
Sure.
She's not talking at all. All right, I'm going to try. I'm going to try just a straight EVP session.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get her voice.
I agree.
I'll put this over here. My box wasn't scanning right anymore.
It'd be really interesting if she would sing, give us a little opera note or something while you're doing this.
Okay.
Flash your flashlight up real quick for me. No, I thought maybe that was it, but did the lights flicker, guys? Did the lights go off?
I'm going to try EVP session number 1 with Bessie. I'm going to put the recorder over here by the accordion. Good evening, Bessie. My name is John. Could you please let us know how you would like us to address you, by your real name or your stage name? Did you train for many years to sing opera? What was your favorite thing about performing? Why did you react when Chris was humming? Did you like that? Would you like a performer like yourself to own this accordion and take it home with them? Where was your favorite place to perform? Let's see if you could see me. How many fingers am I holding up? Turning off the
They
recorder.
said the sun was moving by the curtain by you.
Over here?
Yeah. They said Bessie had 6 children.
Did she? Wow.
Thank you, Kathy.
Good for her. Is that true? Bessie, did you have 6 children? That's impressive. All right, let me listen back to this.
You heard that somebody said they saw that to the left of you, the curtain move.
Yeah, you said, right?
Yeah.
CVP session number 1 with Bessie. I'm going to put the recorder over here by the accordion. No. My name is John. CVP session number 1 with Bessie. I'm going to put the recorder over here by the accordion. Good evening, Bessie. Put the recorder over here by the accordion.
Hey.
Good evening, Bessie. My name is. Good evening, the recorder
There's
over
a
here
hey
by the accordion. Good evening, Bessie. My name. Good evening. I'm going to put the recorder
there's like a
over
hey
here
and then
by
something.
the accordion. Good evening, Bessie. My name is
You hear
John.
that? She says
My
hey
name
and
is
then there's something
accordion.
after
I
that.
can't make out what she says after.
Good evening, Bessie. My over here by the accordion. Good evening, Bessie. My name
Can't
is
make out
John.
the second
Hey,
word.
my name
No.
is.
It's a definite
Put the
hey.
recorder
And
over
it's a
here
woman's
by
raspy
the
hey.
accordion. Good evening, Bessie. My name is
That's the
John.
first word.
Carol said that's when she saw
Could you
movement.
please let us know how you would like us to address you by your real name or your stage name?
That was something. She said, hey, it's something.
Did you train for many years to sing opera? What was your favorite thing about performing? Why did you react when Chris was humming? Did you like that?
I think I hear a no.
Yeah.
It's very, very faint.
Yeah. It's a breathy no. Right there.
Hear it?
Yeah. No. But it sounds like a guy, not a girl.
Would you like a performer like yourself to own this accordion and take it home with them? Where was your favorite place to perform? Form.
What?
Let's see if you could see me. How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, if I got a 2, that would have been great.
It would have been. That was pretty cool that you got that. Hey, and then
Right off the bat.
and that was a woman's voice, and the no was a guy's voice.
I'm going to try this one more time. Let's see if it'll work. All right, Bessie, or whoever you are, if there's a man here, what is the man's voice? We heard Richard before. Is there a Richard here that's somehow connected to Bessie?
What about your 6 children? Did you have 6?
That was weird. Were you moving over here in the corner when you said hey? Was that you?
You're not afraid of us, are you, Bessie?
Anything else you want to say before we move the accordion and we stop talking to you? Anything at all? I'm going to have Chris hum some more. Okay. All right, Bessie. I do appreciate you talking with us. I was hoping to get some more, fact that you were a performer. I was really hoping that you would perform for us. I know it's only 2 people here, not much of an audience, but we are very interested in your life and you and that beautiful accordion of yours. What did you say?
Oui.
That sounds like sweet. So we're going to move on and we're going to talk to somebody else. And I do appreciate you taking the time. and interacting with us a little bit. Okay? If you light up anything just by moving your hands or moving around, we'll continue to talk to you for a little longer, but you got to kind of give us a sign that that's what you want. Okay, you were getting more out of it than I would, but just by sitting here, at least you got some lights flickering.
Yeah, well, actually, when you were getting things up, the whole strand went. When you first sat down and you started getting ready to do, yep, the whole strand. Because that's what I remember when I said to put the light up. I wanted to see if it was your light because I wasn't looking up and I saw a flash and I wasn't sure if you flicked your light. And that's why I asked everybody if, and they said yes, it happened.
Yeah, but again, maybe that was reacting to you getting up, not me sitting down. You know.
Well, you were already there when it happened. But yeah. Thank you, Bessie.
Oh, nothing from the spirit box, but that's strange.
No, not it was talking before. I mean, pretty much after it called me stupid, it was done.
That was somebody else, obviously.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's weird.
All right.
So now I don't know. Again, I'm kind of like, I'd like to. I guess a doll will be nice. I'm not sure about the puppet. I may move on to the John Bob puppet.
You do whatever you want. I'm gonna flick on the light because I want to be able to put that accordion back properly. And I want them to see what you're going to be doing next. And this will give people who just came on after to see what that looks like.
Well, this was kind of about the same amount of interaction we got the first time. It
Here.
was very intermittent.
Grab this for a minute. Yeah.
Should have done that before we started to kind of stir things up a little bit.
I did
Oh,
when I was setting up.
I didn't see it. Neither did they.
No.
She's playing like a death march. Did you lock this?
No. But that side has to be like unlocked from there.
Bless you. Alrighty. Let me see if I can get my friend here. Come on. Come on. Gotta go to the creepy dolls. Always have to follow up with the creepy doll.
That's you.
Creep factor written all over it. There she is. All of her glory. Kind of beaten up a little bit. Oh, I swear to God, I just saw the leg move.
What?
The leg. That leg
No
right there.
way.
I saw it move a little bit. And it's much, much colder over here now. Much, much colder.
All right. I'm going to put Puppet Boy back. So what are you getting from, do you feel cold over there too?
That's really cold. Ice cold over there.
So it's already reacting.
No, I don't know. It's just really, really cold over there.
And then
So there's the SLS. Nothing there. Could you show yourself around that doll if you're there? Can you do that? Just stand next to that doll or come out from the doll if you can hear me.
So I can shut the light off?
Because I swore I saw that leg move a little bit. I want you to just show yourself right by that doll. You stand there, we'll be able to see you.
How did the leg move?
I don't know. I was looking at it and I saw it shift a little.
It's a creepy looking doll.
We're going to talk to you in a minute. Let me just finish setting up what needs to be set up there. Okay. I don't want you to be afraid of anything. All right. Nothing here is going to hurt you. I promise. Okay. We're just going to do our best here to try to figure out who's attached to that doll and why, and hopefully get your name and find out some more about you. You hear that music box? All you got to do is touch that with your fingers. Won't hurt you at all, I promise. Take that down. See these Easter eggs with the words yes and no? You see how they twinkle? All I did was touch them with my finger and they twinkled, okay? One's blue, one's yellow.
Oh, you got a stick figure by your start, and it just left. As soon as I brought attention to it. You guys, did you guys catch that?
Alrighty. See that? I got Easter eggs here with words yes and no written on them. I've got lanterns that change colors like the rainbow. None of this stuff is going to hurt you. I've got these lights over your head that just change colors if you try to come out from that doll.
Good, you guys saw it.
Ooh, it's cold over here.
There was a little figure that when you were bent over like this, it showed up right by your stomach and your legs and was standing. And as soon as I mentioned it and brought attention to it, immediately and everybody got to see
It's
it
really
before it
cold.
disappeared.
Right there. I wish
Yeah,
I
it's
had my
cold.
Thermal thing with me because it's
Wow.
very cold. Alrighty, let's hit the lights.
Yes.
We don't have any information on her, so this is going in cold, and this is just trying to
See what we
connect
can
with
get.
something. Donna hasn't sent me any information at all, so this is usually when the best stuff happens.
Yeah, someone asked, is there any? Yeah, there's that. Yes, it was all crumpled up underneath John. That was pretty strange.
If she doesn't have, or her one leg is turned the wrong way, so she's kind of beat up. But this is usually when the best stuff happens. So when we don't know anything about them and they just do whatever they do. So my name is John. This is Chris. You've been here for a little while. I've seen you. There you go, right
Can you guys see the static?
there. I've seen you. I've seen that doll in the bottom shelf before. Are you? We come in to speak to whoever might be attached to these items and try to give them a name. Try to tell their story about who owned them, who might be still with them. Instead of just having a doll with no clothing and a bottom shelf somewhere, we would like to have a person's name attached to it and a story about their life and something about them, and maybe, someone will take this doll home and take care of it, and the memory of that person will live on. Again, this is looks like a fairly old doll. It's pretty beat up. I don't know what happened to the clothes, but maybe somebody will buy the doll clothes if they buy it. But you can see that the green and red fingers that look like Christmas lights. They're over there by the doll as well. And these lanterns there, they light up different. Everything lights up like the rainbow that's around the doll. And all you need to do is either stand by the doll, wave your hands, come out from the doll with your energy, and we're going to be able to see that because the owner of the doll may be standing right there or right there, and we can't see you and we can't hear you. We don't have that ability. That's why we have the Easter eggs here that are different colors, with little lights in them, so you can touch them like I just did. And they're going to light up with the word yes and no. You could use that to answer. We're going to try to hear your voice on a recorder. We don't, again, this is someone we don't know anybody about. We don't know how old that doll is. We don't know who the person is, how old they were that owned the doll.
You're getting people saying that this doll is making them feel a certain way.
That leg right there moved when I put it down. I was just starting to film I was coming up from the feet to the head and it shifted to the right now.
Okay, so Donna
settling?
sent you a message. Late 1800s from a PA state, claims art moves and falls over.
Oh, there you go.
It did move.
I saw the foot move. Okay, so 1800s. So you're not real familiar with the stuff we have here.
Oh,
Again,
yep.
the
Static fingers
You know how
again.
to use that one. So again, that's just static energy coming from the doll. And the funny thing is, the leg that I saw move is right there.
And the static right
That's
there.
where the static is right underneath it.
Mm.
So that's kind of cool to note and to keep an eye on. Did you move the leg of that doll? I saw it move. Did you move it? Because it moved on its own. It just shifted a little bit to the left. Could you do that again while I'm watching? It'd be really cool if I could see that again with my eyes. Supposedly this doll moves on its own. It falls over on its own. I know it's hard. It's on a stand right now, so it can't fall over, but it'd be great to see those legs move.
And if it fell over right now, you'd freak out,
Oh,
wouldn't you?
That would be it. It is uber cold here, though. That's what I like about it. It is uber cold. So I may take it off that stand and just hold on to it for a little while because
Why don't you?
I don't know. I'm not. Is it?
Donna, is that doll secure enough for me to hold on to, or is it kind of fragile?
Because I do see the stand kind of wrapped around the torso.
I'm waiting for her to respond.
All right. I'm going to try EVP first.
Because I got a feeling about this one. Again, it's really, really cold. Really, really cold over here. My ears are even cold. Kind of strange.
Should be fine, Donna said.
All right. All right. All right. Coming over. Hold it. I found out Colonel John had a doll, so there's nothing wrong with me handling.
No, not at all. And just so you can see that another figure that popped up before, this is John. That's the stick figure of John. And you can see that up here. And the other figure before was not John. I just wanted to show you guys the difference.
Yeah, she's got this too. Pretty good. Okay. Very cold. I'm handling the doll here. I'll put you over here so you can still kind of see. So again, we're going to try to find out your name. We're going to try to find out more about you. I just wanted to see if I handled the doll, if I felt any kind of different way. You see that light in your face? Creepy blue eyes. You see those eyes?
No, not yet. Let me come over and take a look.
I mean, sky blue eyes.
Move your light down a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Another doll with teeth, which is kind of strange.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh.
Her head just moved. And even I saw that. Ew. Yeah. What the heck is up with those
Are you
teeth?
capable of moving? I almost want to.
Did you hear it creak?
Yeah, that's why I was just holding it like that. I almost want to sit you someplace where you're secure so that if you do kind of start to tumble over, I could catch you. So she doesn't really sit steady. She doesn't.
Very pointy teeth.
Yeah, she doesn't sit real steady.
Why don't you put her on your lap?
Because I want to see if she'll,
Topple?
yeah, or start to slide on her own. Like that.
People are getting freaked out by her. They're getting chills or they're getting the jitters. Someone said something with their
Yeah,
stomach.
she doesn't sit up right. She's not made that way. Yeah, she doesn't. All right, I'll sit you in my lap. Ooh, that's a funny one. All right,
She
look,
looks like she bites, someone said.
I'm straightening out your feet, straightening out your legs. I'm going to get my recorder here. And I'm going to try to hear your voice, okay? Again, if you release your energy, if you want to touch anything here. Ooh, it is cold over here. If you want to touch anything over here around me, the Easter eggs, yes and a no. Anything here will light up. That static dome is on a steady green. You can't see it.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a very light
Yeah,
hue.
she seems to
And
have
that's
a
usually
static-
when energy's starting. Let me see if I can let people see that.
She seems to have a static discharge about her.
I don't know if you guys can see the green that's sitting there. There you go.
There you go. Look at that. Come on.
Let me get out of the way.
Are you here? There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Right by your face. Somebody's here. That's okay. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. I'm going to try to hear your voice, okay? See, they're just like Christmas lights. They don't hurt. Right by her face and her mouth. See? I'm moving this like very kind of
I don't know if you
slow.
guys can see it. I don't see it very well because I don't know if it's the lighter, but it is turning green. Yeah, they can see it. I just saw it.
Look. All right. Oh,
the?
Did you hear that?
Oh my God, yes. It's almost like someone is standing right here on the other side of this curtain. Oh, I'm making me kind of afraid to look. Hold on. The heck? It's empty. There's nobody here. Okay.
All right, I want you to talk out loud, okay? Let's see, now the static is really.
Yep.
There it is. Here it comes, coming towards me. Look, you see, I'm gonna move the doll.
Oh, we can see it.
Nothing but static discharge coming off of this doll. That's really, really strange. Really strange. If this you, that light will go all the way towards me and towards the doll. If you continue to move it and move in my direction or move in the direction of the doll, those lights will change color and they'll come towards me. Can you do that? Here's the doll. If you want it, come towards it. Come on. You'll just see different colors. I think there's blue, green, yellow,
And
purple.
right now, what you guys can see on the curtain, the red and the green showing up.
Come towards the doll. I'm holding the doll up.
Oh, it's coming closer.
Come on. Come towards the doll. That's good. Another red. There you go. A yellow. You want whoa. You want this doll? Come towards it. It is so cold over here. It is so cold. There you go. Good job. That's really good. I like that. What is it about the static electricity that you give off? Beautiful. Thank you. Good.
Wow.
So I'm going to put this doll back here. And I'm going to try to hear your voice, okay? That's what this is for. I want you to talk out loud and I want you to talk into it if you can. Ready? What is your name? Can you tell me where you're from? What is the name of this doll? Are you the one making this doll move? Would you like to see this doll belong to another, a little girl or a doll collector? What happened to you? Do you remember how you died? Are you sad or angry? Would you like someone to put clothes on this doll? How many people are attached to this doll? Is there anything you want to tell Chris and I? That's how-
What was creaking?
I don't know.
There it is.
That's gotta be the doll that made
Yeah.
my leg. Notice how the static hasn't gone off one more time.
No.
I really wish she would stand up, but she's really not made to do that. I may be able to get her here. I'm really curious. My morbid curiosity is like, will she move? Will she? I don't want to break her though. There's no way to even. Yeah.
No, you'd have to duck her head under. Or maybe
I don't wanna
not.
break it though. Oh yeah, so that head is really kind of. I'm not gonna do it. All right, sorry, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna listen back here. Oh, the essay
Get out.
and the dome. Is this you? What are you saying yes to? I know I was trying to wedge you in there. I didn't mean to do that. That's why I stopped, and the arm just moved. See that?
It flung back.
Did you
It was
see-
in front of you.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
I didn't catch it
You didn't
until I
catch it on
looked.
camera?
I don't. No,
Holy
it was
crap,
pointed
it-
at you.
it-
I'm hoping people saw
It
it.
was on my leg here. Let me show you where it was. It was on my leg about here, and then it just went like that.
Oh, people are saying they saw.
And look, the static dome behind it. I'm gonna try that again.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Getting a cramp on my back all of a sudden. Holy crap.
Look at
Stop,
that.
stop, stop.
Look.
Oh, she's responding to you.
Could you do that again with your arm? I kind of have it in a similar position. You just kind of flung it back. Do that again, please. There you go. You can do it. I'm like trying to stay as still as possible so I don't influence this one bit. All right, I'm going to try to listen to your voice now.
I got some people said they saw it.
Oh, it flew right. It was like, whoop.
I saw the hand like that. When I looked down, it was no longer that way when you said it. But I had it pointed there. So
Let's see if I can do this with one arm while I hold on to you here. Oh, I plugged it in, right? I'm going to have to put you somewhere because I can't do all this.
let me do this. Here, hold it, and I can. No.
All right, you stay right there. What is your name?
The heck is that? Like it's moving?
No, there's a whisper, but it's so damn faint. It's really, really faint. Could you tell me where you're from?
Could you move her joints to see if it makes the same sound?
Yeah, it's definitely the creaking of the doll. What is the name of this doll? It's a lot of sounds.
John, her head's turned to you now, into your chest.
Are you the one making this doll move? Would you like to see this doll belong to another, a little girl or a doll collector? What happened to you? Do you remember how you died? Are you sad or angry?
Is it fake? Yeah,
Right there.
right there,
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, hear it?
Yep. Said yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear it?
Would you like someone to put clothes on this doll? How many people are attached to this doll?
Yes. Oh, actually, no, that's a no. I guess because I said people, and there's maybe just one person.
Is there anything you want to tell Chris and I?
I agree. People are saying that they think that she's making clicking sounds to communicate with you.
There's, I mean, I had her like this the whole entire time, you know? And I wasn't
Could you?
really moving.
No,
it.
you
I had
weren't.
the
Tap
recorder
her
right here.
hand against her leg and see if it makes that sound.
No, you can't hear it now with but I mean, the microphone's going to pick all that up. I'm going to try the spirit box, but you said you were sad, and I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know why you're sad. I don't know what happened to you. I mean, we're trying to figure that out. Hopefully you talk to us a little more, but I'm going to try put this here. No offense. I'll put it by your feet. And I'll put the yes and the no by your feet too. Okay. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way so you can see. Okay. Maybe hopefully make it a little easier for you. That's the no. That's yellow. Okay. You get it? Can't. All right. That's the no. On my foot. That's no. That's yes.
You're right. She has an energy charge to her.
Yeah, it's static. It's again when the theory is that the manifestation. She's trying. See,
Yeah,
she's
she
trying
is.
to manifest.
She's trying
as best she can. She really is.
Can you guys see how the light?
You can see it's very, very faint. Let me turn my flashlight off. It's very, very faint flicker right here.
Yep.
So she's really trying to muster all she can as far as energy to try to do whatever she can, but she's not able to draw that much. You can take my energy if you want and use it.
It's cold, John.
I know it's very cold by me. You want to try to take my energy? It's okay as long as you don't kind of attach yourself to me. Take my energy. Try to use it to make that light up different colors and touch the eggs. Okay? We do want to find out more about you. Your first name would be great. Why are you so sad? This looks like a sad doll. I'm going to move your hands forward because I know.
Oh, she curled into your chest.
I know you like to move.
That
them.
was pretty bizarre. Her head literally turned into your chest.
Okay, you see where I have your hands? So now I can see your feet and your hands move. And the egg just moved a little tiny bit on its own. Come on, try to do that again.
The static's going off on the opposite side, John. You can't see it yet. The green.
I did see that egg move a little bit as if it was rocking a little bit. Can you try to, again, use my energy if you need to. Make this doll move. Make something that, no. Wow.
Thank you. That is unbelievable.
Wow. She doesn't want to do it. Is it that you don't want to take my energy? Are you afraid to take my energy? Are you afraid to make the doll move because you're afraid that people will react negatively to you, or do you not want a lot of attention paid to this doll? Is that what it is? I don't know, could you catch that dome lit up
Oh yes.
green all the way around?
Oh yes, I can see
It
the
is
green.
so cold around
It's
me right
green.
now.
It's the bright green to the right,
It's
and
bright
then the
green
rest
all
of
the
it
way
is
around.
just green. Yeah, it's green around, but it's brighter on the left, on the right side.
Even my ears are cold,
Yeah.
which is kind of, I feel like I'm outside.
Would you like John to hold you again? If you do, all you have to do is hit that blue egg by your.
You know what's funny?
Oh my.
Yeah, here it comes. I said I saw that egg rock back and forth a little
You
bit
did.
and move, and then she went and touched the no egg. That was pretty cool.
Would you like John to hold you again? Did you like being held by John? Does he make you feel safe?
What about Chris? Do you want Chris to come over here and talk to you? Because she's a girl, a female. I did see that hand and the foot move, which was great of the doll. And then you told me no when I asked you to move it again. See, that's manifestation.
Oh yeah.
That's trying again. There's energy now being kind of
And you guys aren't
put
here,
together.
but it is cold.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's really cold.
I'm gonna try the spirit box with her to see what I get. Look, right on me.
Yo.
Oh, as soon as I point to me, it went off.
Yep.
If you don't want me to handle this doll, if you want me to put it back there, put it back on the stand, not talk to you, you can touch either of the eggs, or you can make. Oh my God! Did you see that?
That's the first time the lanterns have gone off all night.
I don't think she wants me to handle it.
No.
All right, I'm gonna put it back on the stand. I'm gonna let Chris talk to you. Okay? I wasn't trying to intimidate you or scare you. I was trying to connect with you, especially after you said you were sad. Do you want to hold her, or do you want to? Let me turn this on real quick to see. No. You don't want her.
No, she doesn't.
You don't want her holding you.
Nope. I think it is quarter after. I mean, we actually have been on for an hour and.
All right. I just want to try spirit box with her real quick.
Okay. I
Okay.
think she's comfortable with you.
I'm going to try to turn this box on. Don't get afraid. It's going to make some strange noises. You're going to hear voices. I want to hear your voice though. Okay. Don't be afraid.
John won't let anything happen to you. Okay. He's got his hands on you. You're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to move this. Now I can hear your voice. Please try to say your name for me. Please try to say your name for me one time. Loud and clear, please.
John.
Is this a man? That was a female. I said, who's this?
Yep.
Please tell me your name just one time, and I'll stop asking. Can you please do that just once? What should I do with this doll? Should I put it back?
Did you hear that?
Yep.
That's
Uh-huh. It's a timid spirit.
You wouldn't rather talk to Chris? What makes you so sad? So I'm like, what was that? I'm gonna run the recorder. Now that I have the spirit box kind of working the right way. Put it all the way by you if you can.
By me?
Yeah, and hit the record.
Absolutely.
Tell me when you're ready. One more time, please tell me your name. Who are you? Are you capable of making this doll move? Are there more than one person attached to this doll? If this isn't a female, what is the man's name attached to this doll? Who are you? Did something happen to the girl or woman who owned this doll? Tell me what happened to you. It's okay. Who is this talking? I hear a man. Who are you? Tell me your name. How are you related to this doll and this person? What is your relation to them? All right, I'm shutting this off. That was just a real quick session. I'm gonna did you shut it off?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put you back on this. No. I am gonna put you back on your stand here.
And somebody said what it sounded like when you said, "What's that?" Put me back. That's what they heard,
Okay.
and that could very well be.
There you go. Okay. Better. Better. Now you can move your legs if you want to. Let's just put this over by you. We're just gonna listen back to that recording and your voice.
Burr, 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 burr. No, it's not a dark spirit at all. Yeah, we're okay. It's just cold.
All right, we're gonna listen back, see what we can find here. If we can hear anything clear. This off. What were we talking about doing next? Bob John?
Yeah, you wanted to do that one.
Another puppet?
That's John, guys. That just popped in.
One more time, please tell me your name. Who are you? Did it let up now?
Yep.
I hear F you cheater. F you. You're a cheater.
F you, you're a cheater.
F you, you're a cheater.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
that or it's you, you're a cheater. Are you capable of making this doll move? Why? No. Are there more than one person attached to this doll? If this isn't a female, what is the man's name attached to this doll? Who are you? Doesn't like the spirit box.
Did something happen to the girl or woman who
Look at
had
that,
this
all the way
doll?
around. When do you ever see all the lights?
Oh no, it's cold.
Tell me what happened to you. It's okay. Tell me what happened to you. It's okay. Who was this talking? Who was this talking? Who was this talking? I hear a man. Who are you? Tell me your name. How are you related to this doll and this person? What's your relation to them? Relation to them.
Evil. That's what it sounds like over here.
Really?
It sounds evil. Do it again.
To them. All right, we'll check this off.
It sounded like evil.
I mean, look, it hasn't,
Yeah.
it hasn't stopped saying no.
You guys
since-
heard that too?
It hasn't stopped saying no since I turned the
No,
spirit box
maybe
on.
she doesn't want you interacting what was interacting with you.
Look, she hasn't stopped touching that since I turned the
No.
spirit box on. Look, and it wasn't the vibration from the spirit box. So
No.
the recording.
Otherwise, it would not be doing that right now.
All right, we're gonna finish with you. We're not good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're
done.
gonna put you up.
This is it. Sorry for. We tried. We just wanted to hear your name. I'm still have no idea how many spirits are attached to this thing, or male, female, whatever. But we are.
She's still giving off a slight static charge. You see the light over on the side?
Me.
Yeah.
We are going to put this doll back. Could you move those arms or the leg before we put you back? Just one time.
Yeah, that someone's. Charlene said this was a weird one.
All right, I'm gonna stop because we're gonna have to try to get through one
Here.
more.
Yeah. Here, you want me to grab her? So you can grab.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a weird one.
It was a weird one. I agree.
Weird but cool.
Very
I mean,
cool. All right, I'm gonna put you back. Okay. So good night and thank you. All right. That's weird.
Weird and strange,
But
just
you know
like
what?
me.
It's really hot now. Like it's not the cold anymore. It's hot.
All right, it's weird. Yeah, there's definitely an unsettled energy there for sure. Kind of strange.
It goes down here. I gotta go right behind.
Chills
you.
aren't going away. It's really, really slow.
You want to go further away? Move so I can get behind you, babe. Thank you. I gotta go down here.
All right, we're on the fence about what to do next. I mean, there is a.
Do you want to let them pick?
No, I don't.
Okay. One.
There is a puppet here that we were looking at straight in front of us. I don't know if you guys can see that one right there. That's a creepy looking puppet there. And then there's this one that was brought in before we did our last event. People said it looked like me. That's why I'm calling it the John Bob. Supposedly his name is Bob. I don't know why, but people said he looked like me, so I call him John Bob.
Yeah, John Bob.
So I don't know if we should try to talk to John Bob or we should talk to this puppet here. John Bob has no information. This one here says haunted by Remo Buffano, 1894 to 1948 from Penna, puppeteer, actor, writer. John Bob. I knew people were going to pick John Bob.
Everyone, John Bob.
I want John Bob too.
All right.
My gut, I don't really either way. There's really no gut. My gut feeling was that doll right there that we just put back. That was my gut. These are just kind of, we haven't done them before. So people refer to that one as John Bob. So we're going to do John Bob. Good evening, John Bob. Next time we'll do that little Bible there.
I
John
don't know if
Bob
you
will
caught
probably
it, but
talk
as
about
soon
his
as I
aura.
pulled him out,
Let me see if John Bob
overwhelming
has got
smell.
angelic aura. I do feel something.
There's a smell. They're just all
There's
of
a
a sudden
smell of a John
overwhelming.
Bob?
Yeah,
John Bob,
no,
you smell-
not of him, but just became overwhelming. I can't even tell you, describe it.
What do you
It's just
smell?
unusual. I know, it just came.
You can't even give it a likeness?
earthy,
Yeah.
very overwhelming, choking.
He's wood. What looks like leather strap legs. Is that what
Yep.
I'm looking at?
Exactly what you're looking at. This is actually leather. This is the back side of him.
There's the back side of him.
This looks like a well-loved toy.
The John Bob Show. Yeah, John. He may be my co-host.
And look at the hands.
Yeah. So yeah, they kind of put that together well. Like I said, so we'll do the Bible next time. There's the beast from the last time staring at me. I'm not paying attention to him.
He's not going to sit on his own, I don't think.
John Bob.
Maybe.
There's the skull from days before. We did that one. That's another one we're gonna have to do eventually. The inkwell. Okay, I've seen the urn. That's one of my favorite pieces in the whole wide world. That's the Margaret Martha doll.
Are you okay with this, like this?
There's the evil censors. Gettysburg knee. Yeah, let me see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks good. You want to talk to John Bob?
No, I'll let you.
Early 1900 hand-carved puppet. That's what Donna said.
Okay.
Hope he doesn't only speak Italian. You know any, John? I do. Pizza, lasagna,
Pasta.
pasta. Look, no. It's saying no.
No.
No. Alrighty. All right, that's a good start there.
He's letting you
my
know.
friend.
No.
Still saying no.
He's not happy
That's a
with
good start
the
there, my
static's
friend.
going off,
And the
John.
static dome. Let's check the SOS here.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he is reacting.
John Bob.
He is not happy at all with our terminology here. All right, we will check ourselves. We understand. John is Italian though.
Ruggiero. That's my name. Ruggiero. I'm a Goomba. Paisan. Right? That's my name, John Ruggiero. This is Chris. Yeah, she's not Italian.
I am not.
Turn that. She's kind of hillbilly-ish, whatever nationality that is. So, I don't know your name. People were saying that we look alike. I'll take off my hat here. See, I got the beard. You have the same facial hair. Your hair is obviously shorter than mine, but we both have dark hair, beard, and when you first arrived at the shop, we were talking to some of the others here, and people pointed out that you, was it me or is that flashlight getting really bright all of a sudden?
No, it got really bright.
Holy cow. Do you see that? It's like blindingly bright. When did that happen?
Turn it at an angle and maybe I'll take it off.
You didn't turn that, did you?
I did not turn that. It put it right back where it was. I didn't do anything
I
different.
mean, that's like blinding. I can't
I
even
wonder if she was pulling the energy from it or something. Do you want me to put the lower? We can switch them. Let's do that because I don't need you to be blind. No, switch with this one. This one I do know there's a. Let's try that. Want me to try that?
Sure.
That better?
Why can't I see that? Oh, yeah. All right. So, again, I don't know if you've heard us talking to the others. My name is John. I told you John Ruggiero. This is Chris. We talk to the people here that may be attached to things that belong to them, things that they cared about. We try to learn as much as we can about them, about their families, about their lives. Let them speak if they want to. You were watching, you could see the different things that we do to try to speak to different people. We're going to try the same with you. Now it's your turn. You haven't been in here that long, I think maybe a couple of weeks. So ideally, we could put a name attached to the puppet and maybe some more information about where you're from and other things that you want us to know. I like that puppet a lot, not just because it looks like me, but because I like the way it's made. I like the wood carving along with the, what is that, plaster, would you say? The porcelain, maybe?
No, that looks like wood too, isn't it?
No,
No?
that's not wood. His face, his head, do you think that's wood?
Yeah, I thought so.
The hands too?
Yes, that's not what I
So
thought.
She said it was
If-
hand carved. I do. I like the way that that puppet is put together, and it was made to last a very long time, early 1900s. So hopefully you'll talk to us. We put these things around the puppet. You were pressing the no egg before when we were joking around about me being Italian, and I am Italian, but these Easter eggs that you see, one is blue, one is yellow. If you were to touch them with your finger, just press on them, they're going to light up like that, like twinkle, like a star. And the other things around the puppet, these lanterns, they will light up different colors like the rainbow. The same with the lights above, the lights around. These things just light up like a rainbow. It's like magic. If you use your energy, if you come out from the puppet and try to interact with us, you're just going to see different colors. That's it. Nothing here is going to hurt you. Nothing here for you to be afraid of. I'm going to move this over here.
yeah.
All right, you see that? Just rainbow colors. And that was by me putting my hand near it. It didn't hurt me. I promise it won't hurt you. Could you stand near that puppet? Is it possible for you to stand over here and maybe try to work your puppet? Is that possible for you to do that? We'd like to see you. It'd be great if we could see you.
The static dome on the bottom.
I see it. Again, my name is John. I don't know a lot of Italian. I know how to say my name in Italian, Giovanni. Hopefully, like I said, we're going to try a few different things. I'm going to start with EVP, not spend a whole lot of time, but we'll try a bunch of different things. Yeah, there's a static pointing that way. Good. You see, just a single, different colors. That's all they are. Different colors. See that? Nothing hurts you. It just kind of lets us know that, ooh, it's cold back, that you're in that area. Okay. So I'm going to try EVP first. I'm going to try to hear your voice on this little tiny magic box here. Okay. Just like you can hear my voice, I can hear your voice on this one. So I want you to talk out loud. Okay. And hopefully we can find out more about you.
Oh, wow. That's the first time I saw that. It went back to the opposite direction.
So now you're right here in front of me, right? That's good. What about the eggs? Touch those with your finger. Touch anything. Hold on to the lantern like this. And it's different colors. So I have my phone. All right. Ready? I just want you to try to talk. That's all I want you to do. EVP session with the puppet. John Bob puppet. Hold it down. I told you our name, John and Chris. Would you be so kind as to tell us your name? How do we address you? If you can understand me and you're from Italy, what part of Italy are you from? I do know the word capiche.
Donna said this came from Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut? Oh, that's the other puppet then, the Italian one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, okay. So, is this the only puppet in this collection? Does this puppet have a name? Somebody outside.
Yep.
Are you the person who hand carved this puppet? Did you do any kind of performances like puppet shows with this puppet and other puppets? Was this puppet made to resemble anyone? Did you have a wife and children? Did you have a family? Why are you still connected to this puppet if you're still here? Can you tell me how you died? And notice how that static dome hasn't gone off.
No, but I wanted to go back to when you kept talking and when we were saying about, you being an Italian and
Yeah.
whatever, saying, and it kept going, no, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Maybe it was reiterating, no, I'm the one from
Yeah.
Connecticut.
I'm not the
I'm
Italian
not the
puppet.
Italian puppet.
That's that guy over there.
That makes sense, doesn't
That makes
it?
a lot of sense. Yeah, that we were kind of doing the wrong line of
And
questioning.
it was like, no, no,
It's like,
no.
no, you got the wrong guy here, dude.
PvP session with the puppet. John Bob puppet. Down. Down.
What's
Just
that?
Exhale.
Down.
That's a few words.
Down.
Did you something something?
Down.
Did you something something?
Puppet. Down.
Did you something something?
Down.
Did you?
I told you our name, John and Chris.
Did you
Would you be
something,
so
something?
kind as to tell us your name? How do we address you? If you could understand me and you're from Italy, what part of Italy are you from?
Call me stupid.
I do know the word capiche.
Thomas just came from Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut? Oh, that's the other puppet then, the Italian one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, okay. So, is this the only puppet? Is it? Oh, so, okay. So,
Is it? Yes.
the Italian one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, okay. So,
Yes.
There. Right, that's what I said. So
then
okay.
the Italian one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, okay. So,
Yes.
is this the only puppet in this collection?
Oh, there's that breath again. Do you hear that?
Wow.
Does this puppet have a name? What the hell? Does this puppet have a name? Oh, it's people outside. I was
Okay.
like, wow, I'm talking like crazy out there.
Somebody outside.
Yeah. Keep going. Are you the person who hand carved this puppet? Did you do any kind of performances like puppet shows with this puppet and other puppets? What the freak? Things like puppet shows with this puppet and other puppets? Just like 4 words there. With this puppet and other puppets? Do you hear that? That's like a sentence. And other puppets? I did something. Like puppet shows with this puppet and other puppets?
I did shows.
Things like
something?
puppet shows with this puppet and other puppets? Really hard. Things like puppet shows with this puppet and other puppets? I don't know. Shows
That's hard.
with this puppet and other puppets? Just like, that's a
It
sentence.
sounds like
And
I
other
did
puppets?
shows something.
With this puppet and other puppets? I did something. With this puppet and other puppets? I don't know. It's so weird. One more time. This puppet and other puppets? That's a whole sentence right there. I'll hear it better when I
For
put
me,
my
it
headphones
sounds
on.
like I did shows
I don't know
on
if I heard
stage,
that.
something, but I can't.
I'll hear it way better when I put the
Yeah.
headphones on. That was a
Was
sentence.
this puppet made to resemble anyone?
I've never heard a sentence before.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear it.
Did you have a wife and children? Did you have a family? He's talking, man, but the words are rough. See, it's like a what? Right there. What the hell?
What was the question?
Does he have a wife and a family? It might be daughter. He's talking away though. Why are you still connected to this puppet if you're still here? Can you tell me how you died? I just want to ask that question again one more time.
Yeah, because his answers are like breathy and low.
That was a whole sentence though.
It was.
I did something, and in the beginning he said something similar. So one more. I'll put this down here. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. The question I asked was, did you perform shows with this puppet and others? Is there anything else that you want to say that we didn't ask you? Maybe to let us know about you? I'll do one real quick spirit box after this and call it a night.
Yeah.
This guy's pretty good. I can't wait to listen back with the headphones.
I know.
That was a full sentence, and you don't ever get a full sentence. What's this down here? I'm sorry, I didn't. What's this down here? I'm sorry. What's this down here? I'm sorry, I didn't. What's this down here? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. The question I asked was, did you perform shows with this puppet and others? Somebody would ask the same way. Oh. No, how clear is that? No.
Oh, that was
You know how
louder.
clear that
Male
is?
voice. Do it again.
This guy talks, man. How clear is that?
That was much clearer.
This guy talks. Is there anything else that you want to say that we didn't ask you, maybe to let us know about you?
That was pretty amazing.
I cannot wait to listen back to that second part there where he said that sentence. This guy talk. It's very
He's a
rare to
talker.
get an object that talks that much on EVP.
And you said before you couldn't hear him, and it seemed like he enunciated so much clearer on that time when you asked. So you want to do a real quick spare box to see if you can get him to.
So here's the most important thing to take out of this. People that look like me throughout history, we talk a lot. So that's what you can get from that. It was divine intervention. We don't shut up.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. We're going to try this box here. Don't be afraid of
And
it.
Michelle said he was talking while John was talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me and him have a kinship here. I asked about this puppet. What is this puppet's name? What do you call him?
Oh, the lights above you went off for the
Did it
first
really?
time. Yep.
What is your name, sir? How can I refer to you? We did hear you talking a lot. Please tell me your name. Nice and clear. Say it out loud. What is your name? I almost heard like Walter. Which is my dog's name, which would be really, really, really weird. I'm going to hold this puppet, okay? That's me making all those go off. Hey, we kind of look alike. Right? My name is John. Did you say hello or say John? Let me do a puppet show. Big John, Little John. I do like this puppet a lot, and I like that you're willing to talk. Not many spirits are like that. I agree.
I agree. Yeah, I said that clear.
Thank you for speaking with us. I can't wait to maybe come and talk to you again on the recorder because you seem to really do well with that. Anything else you want to say? Could you say good night to us? It was a pleasure meeting you, even though I don't know your name. Okay, we're gonna say goodnight. Thank you for speaking with us. I do look forward to coming back.
Good
and
night.
trying to the recorder again, okay? It was nice meeting you. Very nice puppet that you created. And I'm happy that you're still around it. You okay with somebody else taking this home?
Wow.
One more.
One more?
I'm going to ask
All
if
right.
he's okay with taking a puppet home. I want to see if he has on
Okay.
answers on EVP. All right, I'm going to put this down. We're going to try this one more time, okay? Let me put it back here. You seem to do well with it back here. Okay, hitting record. One more question, please, if you don't mind. Are you okay with someone else owning this puppet, taking it home? Someone like me or anybody else? Would that be okay with you? It's right there, my friend, okay? Okay, that's a good way to end it. That doll was a little wacky with the energy.
Oh my
This
God,
isn't
yes.
bad energy at all. This guy wants to talk, man, and I love the spirits like that. One more question, please. Right off the bat again. One more question, please. Like, one more question, please. He talks as soon as I turn on. One more question. One more question, please, if you don't mind. Are you okay with someone else owning this puppet, taking it home? Someone like me or anybody else? Would that be okay with you?
What? You can't even explain that.
It wasn't words. I didn't enunciate. There was no enunciation. It was just a sound. It was like.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't mind interacting with the positives one either.
Yeah, we've been on for almost 2 hours now.
Yeah.
So
So let me put you back here, John Bob.
I'm going to turn the light on, sir.
Thank you so much. John Bob is definitely one that I would like to own because I could talk to him all day long.
Mhm.
I'm going to call you John Bob, even though that's not your name.
Yeah.
Wowie wow. Hold on, let me turn the camera around here. Camera.
Oh, and I guess that's where they put the stick to put it up so you're doing your puppet thing. Gotcha.
All right, guys. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. You never know, again, with the energy and the spirits in the room, what they're going to do and how they're going to interact and what they're going to say. Accordion was here and there, you know. The doll was a very, very weird energy. Very, very erratic, mixed. Hard to figure out what you're dealing with there. And my pal John Bob, he was talking away. So gonna go back tomorrow probably, put my headphones on and try to slow down that EVP and really try to hear what he's saying. There was a full sentence in there, which you never, never, never get on EVP. So it'll be really interesting to hear what he's talking about. And he's definitely one that I'm going to come back and try again for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So Chris is back there. Say goodnight, Chris.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching,
for
guys.
joining
Again,
us.
people
And
in
again,
Florida, stay safe.
Yeah, everybody stay safe during that hurricane. Please don't take unnecessary risks for anyone that's in Florida.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. We'll see you soon.